tell you what it is.
Thank you, Dave. 100 years ago this month, was president of the United States. A man who had changed his name from William to Friend, and his last name was Stevens, was the governor of California. The mayor of Long Beach was Charles Buffum, a name many of you probably know. The country was living with prohibition. The Great War ended in 1918, and the economy was booming. In Long Beach, surfing was an everyday event. We are all here because 100 years ago, someone said we need a church. This new congregation was to provide a community cornerstone, to be a gathering place, a place of support and stability for all of the new families that were moving in this area when the Bixbys developed it. It was called the Alamedas Bay Belmont Shore Community Congregational Church, because we wanted to be sure it was precise. 18 months later, in December of 1925, the church broke ground for a new building at 5100 Toledo, which is here. And in March of 1926, so like 3 months, the concert hall, fellowship hall, whatever you call that, was finished, and the first meeting was held in that place. By 1929, the basic building was completed, including the small chapel. This work was done under the leadership of our first full-time minister, Guy Winters McCreary, and his wife, Mrs. Guy Winters McCreary, whose name I could not learn until I read his obituary, and at the bottom it said, "Survived by Alice." So in your bulletin today is this: we want to build a new church, the first pamphlet that was put out, and this is Reverend McCreary's picture. He resigned in January of 1929, and our new minister, Wellington Pierce, came in February of 1929, and I'm sure you all know what happened in October of 1929. I want you to note that St. Bart's, our Catholic church around the corner, wasn't built till 1939, and Lowell and Wilson High School were built in 1926. So when you go out today, imagine dirt fields, nothing. Even this was dirt fields. For the next 12 months, we'll be learning more about our congregation and our journey from 1924 to 2025. We were envisioned as a way to bring the community together with open and welcoming arms. Being active in the community is in our DNA. Today, we will celebrate the 1920s with the dessert of that decade, pineapple upside-down cake. Over the summer, there will be articles of historical interest in the Carillon, and in September, we will start celebrating a decade each month, and in September will be 1930s. Very different from what happened in the 20s. We hope you want to participate. If you have questions, want to be part of the group, want to wear clothing from that era, whatever you want to do, please talk to me or Jennifer Hayter and Maud Williams. Okay, thank you.